OK, let's get more on the news that Amir Khan will step up to middleweight to fight Saul Alvarez. Well, Khan had been in discussions with IBF welterweight champion Kell Brook about an all-British title fight, but talks broke down over the purse. Kell Brook joins us this afternoon. Kell, thanks for joining us. You were keen, as we know, to fight Khan, but how did it feel to find out that he's now moved up to middleweight?
I'm pretty disappointed, that we couldn't make the fight with me and Khan. I don't know why he jumped up 2 weight divisions to middleweight to fight Canelo, but, I wish him all the best in that fight.
How close did it get to you two actually agreeing a fight?
We're very close. We're very close to making that fight. I was pretty sure that we were going to make it. My dad had a meeting with his dad, and, I think, we're getting very close to making the fight happen. But I don't know why that, it's completely turned around and they've jumped, 2 weight divisions to fight Canelo, so I'm a bit, scratching my head at, with what he's done. But, it's a dream fight, so I wish him all the best in the fight.
Yeah, you mentioned twice already how surprised you are that he's jumped up these 2 weights. I mean, how big a deal is that going to be for him, do you think?
I think it's a win-win for Khan. I think, everyone's writing him off, in this fight with Canelo. He's a big middleweight. I don't know what he'll be when he gets in the ring on the night, but he'll be much bigger than Khan. I can't see Khan beating Canelo at all. I know that Mayweather, who was a smaller guy, beat Canelo, but we're talking about Mayweather, who knows how to control the pace, who's well schooled. I think Amir Khan is, not, obviously he's no Mayweather, but I do wish him all the best, and I hope he comes out, not too badly hurt.
So you're completely writing him off against Alvarez, it seems. Why do you think he's gone for this fight then?
I just think that everybody expects him to lose in this fight. He obviously, I don't know if he's cashing himself in or what, but I don't believe that he thinks he can win. And that's me being honest. I think that he'll lose in that fight, and because he can always come back down and fight the welterweights of the world. I think if he got in with me, which we all expected him to, I'd definitely end his career. I think him fighting at middleweight and against Canelo, he can always say, oh, the guy was too big for me, I thought that, I thought this, I thought that, and he can come out with that, and he can always drop back down. So, it's a win-win for him, for Khan, I think.
Very quickly, Kell, if he does drop back down to welterweight, you'd still very much like to fight him?
It's always going to be on the table. It's a good move what he's done. It is a good move what he's done. Because with the demand, we still have to sit down and talk. Even as much as I don't, I would like to just say to him, get lost, But I think that with the demand from all the fans all over the world, they'll still want to see that fight. But for now,
Kell, I have to interrupt. I'm so sorry, but thank you very much for joining us.
Extremely disappointed. That's the reaction from Kell Brook to the news that Amir Khan will step up to middleweight to fight Saul Alvarez. Khan had been in discussions with the IBF welterweight champion Kell Brook about an all-British title fight, but talks broke down over the purse. Brook says he feels sorry for the British public.
I'm very disappointed, for all the fans, even, my team, we were all excited about eventually, we think we're going to get the fight, and put it to bed, but, life goes on. I've obviously got Kevin Bizier in front of me, my mandatory opponent, March 26th. I've got to deal with him, and we move on for our own, big fight in the summer.
How close was the Khan fight to happening?
I think it was very close. Dads met each other, with a coffee and sat down and really talked, you know, forgetting all the politics, how they really sat down and just had a father-to-father talk, and we were very, very close. You know, my dad come away from that, you know, little meeting, and he were pretty sure that, you know, that we were just about, you know, there with the fight. But you know, it's not done till it's done.
Why do you think he's made this step?
I don't know why he's jumped up 2 weight divisions to middleweight. Canelo is fighting. You know, I just think that him losing to Canelo, you know, he still can have, you know, a bite of the cherry, and he still can get them big fights back down at welterweight.